Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Florida Panthers versus Philadelphia Flyers live stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Hey, JC, thank you for becoming a new member. That's awesome of you, JC. Yeah, the break is finally over. I'm just catching up on the chats I missed here. Yeah, back to business. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? So, Miami, Florida grown, you went to your cardiologist today and said you could watch your cardiac cats and would be fine. Well, that's good. Yeah, let's get down to business. We need a W tonight. The Panthers are 31-14-4, and the Flyers are 25-19-6. Hey, what's up, JC? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You were happy for the pro stream yesterday. Um, is that a stream my dad did? Bruins just smoked Philly, which probably means Philly is going to be looking for a win against us. Oh, the Pro Bowl stream? We did not do a Pro Bowl stream. We did the All-Star game though. So how's everyone doing? I'm looking forward to tonight's game. It should be fun. You scored 5 goals in like 2 minutes. So, in other words, it was just like the All Star games. Hello, Bobrovsky. How are you? Hey, Mucho Mango. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, buddy. Go Cats. Much love to you guys in the whole Panther community. That's awesome. Thank you. Colin believes that Reinhardt and Kachuk will score tonight. So we're playing the Flyers, huh? How about Reinhardt, Kachuk, and an empty nets goalie goal by Bobrovsky? And we win 3. We win 4-1, or excuse me, 4-2. And then pick a random Panthers player to score the third and ultimate game-winning goal.
Okay.
All right.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Oh. The thing going, then I'll get the water and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Do you want your black cherry soda?
Yes, please. Raven says the Blackhawks will host the Winter Classic next season at Wrigley Field against the Blues. Not excited once again.
Oh, Fluffy, you gonna just give me grief until I croak, huh? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
So, since December 23rd, the Florida Panthers are 13-2, and the Oilers were 14-0. Stolars and Nick Cousins are in.
Yeah.
Oh, Fluffy? Yeah, Bobrovsky needed a break.
Yeah, of course, right?
I mean, did you see the save he made at the end of that first period in the All-Star game final? It was hilarious. Bobrovsky did not let up at all.
Right.
JC says he sent Cousins a text earlier today congratulating him on his return and to keep his head up. He says he feels good and is very happy to be back with the boys. So the All-Star break is over, which means we have entered the home stretch of the season. And I'm still waiting for Urinating Tree's Haters Guide to the NHL All-Star Break Edition. So, Stolar starts tonight. Cousins is in, which I assume means he is taking Sabaskevich's place. Yeah, I'm ready for the playoffs too. Praga says, I like Cousins' energy. I think he has been miscast. Many others play like he does, but because of the Montreal announcers' documentary of dirty hits, now he is hated. So, Colin says Lockwood is on the fourth line. Okay. Eisenite says, welcome to the Owen Tippett revenge game. We've got 25 minutes to go until puck drop. Spaceman says, I really want this team to win the cup, please God. Yeah, it would be nice if the Panthers finally get the hoist the Stanley Cup. Colin says Tippett will score for Jaws. So, do we got any predictions? I believe Kosnesi was the only Flyers player to make it to the All-Stars. I have limited knowledge versus I have limited knowledge of the other teams, but I believe Kushneshi was the only flyer. Praga says Colorado and New York Rangers both looked incredible last night. Well, there are certainly a lot of teams that look good right now. As the games start ramping up again, we will see how some of the teams shape up in terms of, are they contenders or are they pretenders? Howie, there's no way the Flyers stay in third place in the Metropolitan. Hey, Dustin, how are you? Yeah, the All-Star break is over. Excuse me. Praga says, I want the Cats to win as much as anyone, but a lot of factors have to align for any team to win a cup. Number one is injuries. Either your opponents have them or you do. That can change a series. Hi, Derek. How are you? Welcome, one and all, to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream. We are very much looking forward to our return from the All-Star break. Sam Reinhart is second in the NHL with 37 goals this season, and he has 20 power play goals, which leads the NHL. Hey, we appreciate that, Dustin. We really do. And you are absolutely welcome, Dustin. We appreciate that. So, in the meantime, we've got plenty of games to go. It's only February 6th. Spaceman, there is a community post that my dad put out on the channel. I highly recommend you read it. It will explain everything.
Yeah, anybody has questions, we don't want to.
Yeah,
just send them to the community post, and then that's easier. I'm gonna go get bread.
So,
and
goals against per game this season, the Florida Panthers are third best in this category.
Take us to the water so I can bring you back. Okay.
Only the Canucks and Jets are better than us.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, hockey and hockey talk is fun. Hey, Ice and Knights, thank you for gifting the membership. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice and Knights. Donnell, I have only glimpsed at the 2024 Stadium Series jerseys. I'm not sure if there were any I liked. I would have to take a look at them again. But my first impression is those Isles jerseys are ugly. And then I don't really have any strong opinions on the other jerseys yet. Hey, Mucho Mango, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So, on March 19, 2022, we traded Owen Tippett, a first and a third, for Claude Giroux, 5th round pick, Connor Bunnaman, and German Rubstuff. Hey, Dustin, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. We appreciate it, Dustin. Derek says, thanks for that. Tippett has been awesome. And Owen Tippett got signed to an 8-year, $6.2 above average value deal. So, and that's 6.2. That's 6.2 AAV. That's nuts. Hey, Zoob, thank you for the 10. We appreciate it, Zoob. Yeah. Yeah, we have no one left from that trade. Who did we select with that 5th round pick? Because we certainly did not keep the other guys we got in that Claude Giroux trade. So who did we use that 5th round pick, or did we trade it? Okay, Raven, we'll see you in a little bit. Alexander Barkov leads the team in assists. Oh, I see. We haven't used the pick yet. The Flyers are on a 5-game losing streak and have been outscored 27-12 over that span. But they also have 14 road wins this year. So, thank you.
Got it? Careful. Good boy, Fluffy. I know you see the bread.
Yeah, in this year's draft, we get to use the 5th round pick we got in the Claude Giroux trade.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maybe we can draft the next Owen Tippett. I can say Owen Tippett all I want tonight.
Yeah. Tippett has 18 goals so far this season.
No, really? You don't say. I never knew that. Damn, I'm shocked. He's good? Damn.
Reinhardt is 37.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Tippett with Lundell and Lusterine, and that would suck anyway. Right? I'll be back.
Hey, the Flames are probably going to sell off Hannafin. Jacob says, why, Maurice? Why? Why send Samo out the door for Cousins? Oh, I see, Eisenite. So you torment my dad with Tippett's reminders every time he does something. That's awesome. Well, maybe Nick Cousins will get us like 4 goals. You like Flyers' toughness? You think they're going to gain momentum in the next few years? Yeah, well, the Flyers need to turn things around, and are they are they still in third place in the Metropolitan? They apparently have the second best PK in the NHL, and we only have the ninth best PK. Cousins might get 4 goals before the end of the season. Maybe. Hi, CG. How are you doing? Spaceman thinks the Flyers are like the Dolphins of the NHL. How many Stanley Cups did they win? And I take it they won them all back in the 70s? They really are the Dolphins of the NHL, aren't they? We got less than 11 minutes to go until puck drop. All right. January points. Kucherov 24, Kachuk 24, Nathan McKinnon 26. 2 Stanley Cups, yes. And when did they win them? Well, so we're facing off against Samuel Urson tonight. Is that how you pronounce it? Urson? Erson? Erson? Let me look it up real quick. Wow. They really are the Miami Dolphins of the NHL. 2 Stanley Cups. 2 Stanley Cups back to back in the early to mid 70s. And they have not won the Stanley Cup since. Oh. And they have an amazing all-time points percentage, very similar to how the Dolphins have one of the best winning percentages in the history of football. Dustin says, just placed my money on Cats to win on Hard Rock Cap. Come on, Cats. How much money did you bet? Yeah, Samoskevich probably does need a bit more time to bake in the AHL oven. He didn't score any goals, so Maurice banished him back to the Shadow Realm in Charlotte. You bet $10, and if they win, you get 17. Hey, that's better than nothing. Just don't say Bob Nystrom to any longtime Flyers fan. So, how many goals are we going to have tonight? Will Stolars have another great showing, or is he only good on the road? CG Stolars is in net for the Panthers, and for the Flyers, it's this guy named Urson. Am I happy about the Dolphins' new defensive coordinator from the Ravens? Yes, I'm happy it's not Brandon Staley. Oh, thank God it's not Brandon Staley. I would have been so upset. Which message, JC? Did you try the super chat? Yep, go Cats, yeah. Don't forget the soda.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So,
All right.
what's up, I see that boy?
Huh?
I was saying what's up to I see that boy because he said, what's up, Kyle? So the overall standings, Florida is tied with Dallas for fourth in the entire NHL. Not bad.
No, we're gonna get our asses kicked tonight.
Why do you think that? Is it Owen Tippett?
Oh, you look at that. I'm so smart that I managed to save almost all of my soda while you drank almost all of your soda. It's such a shame for Kyle.
Pattern.
I almost feel bad for you, but you said for noon, so I don't.
Giovanni says Panthers show overtime win.
No, I have a feeling that I just have a feeling we're gonna get asses kicked. I have a feeling they're not gonna be as ready to play as they should be, and then Philadelphia will be. Because we're at home.
Yeah.
If we were on the road, I would feel differently.
So we've had, just to wrap up real quick, JC became a new member. Mucho Mango donated 5. Eyes and I gifted a membership. Mucho Mango gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, wow.
Dustin gave 5, and Zoom gave 10.
Well, thank you all very, very much. Thank you. I'm right here. I was on the floor petting Fluffy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Like I said today, the podcast will be once a week now. But I'll obviously make it longer instead of like a half hour. It'll probably be, hour and a half to make up for it not being every day. So thank you all. Thank you. What was that? Something new?
Yeah, MJ, thank you for
MJ.
20.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you.
Says, hey, Jaws and Kyle, happy Tuesday. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Toby Keith.
Toby Keith?
One of the greatest of all times of country music.
Toby Keith? He wasn't even that old. He died?
Yeah, he was like 62, I think.
I didn't even think he was that old.
You're sad, MJ. Jaws, I read your post in community tab. I'll respond soon. Let's get to over Owen Tippett and the Flyers. Go Panthers. Go.
I'm going to move this so that it's more on her than us here.
Okay. Giovanni says, I did not bet, so that means win for Panthers. CG, you read my mind. He does sound like a South Park character.
But that's what I was saying. I try to sound like him. I like Cartman's old voice. I used to be able to do it pretty good. Now I can't do it anymore.
Aaron, yeah, you can save it for the puppets.
We liked South Park in our house for all the normal reasons, but it gave me an excuse to say Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Toby Keith, he was 62.
Damn. You see that, Kyle? In 10 years, I could be dead. That could be you. That could be you, right? You'll be on somebody's stream and it'll be like, rip Jaws, man. 62. Huh?
I hope I don't find about your demise on the live stream.
I might demise on the live stream. That seems like the likely path.
Let's see. How did Dad get the name Jaws? Favorite movie? He was taken to see it when he was 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah. I made it. It's my Twitter handle is @Jawsaholic. And then when people started watching the videos, they just started calling me Jaws. So I said, okay, I'll take that nickname.
He had stomach cancer.
Oh, damn,
yeah.
Man. Jaws had stomach cancer?
Toby
Poor
Keith.
dude. I know. Damn. That's not a fun way to go. What's that?
Yeah. That's JC with 10. I'm catching up on chats here, guys, so I'll have to scroll through. JC, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, JC. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Anyone else worried about all the signings and off-season? How do we make it happen without putting ourselves in the hole? Hello, Jay.
We have to take care of Reinhardt first. And then let's put it this way. As bad of a position that we're in, there's any number of one players that we could move and all the problems are solved.
Hey, Zach Barger, thank you for the 20.
Zach. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
What's he say? I can't read it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you for letting us hang out and watch all of the magical moments from our cats with you guys.
Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, to that question, I'm not saying I would want to get rid of people, but like if we just moved on from Montour and didn't re-sign him, the financial problems are solved. If we traded Ekblad, if we traded Spencer Knight, the financial problems are solved. So there are a lot of moving pieces, but it'd be a miracle if Zito is able to keep everybody, but we really only should lose one out of the group at worst.
So Samuel, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, buddy.
Says, just wanted to say thanks, Jaws, for the coverage of the team and all the effort you put into these streams. Gonna suck not having the recaps every day, but that's
He's got it right. We're talking next year.
Yeah, next year.
Much appreciated. Like I said, the addendum there is that if they win the cup this year, I'll still do the recaps.
So Samuel,
like not every game, because we'll be at the Thursday night auctions. But thank you all. I much appreciate all the support, guys. I genuinely do. You know what I mean? Regardless of what's going to change after this season, you're still going to get everything we got for this season. So nothing's changing there, except obviously the podcast isn't every day.
So Bobrovsky Stolars is 4-0-1, 1.99 goals against average last 5 starts. Nerfel says if you trade Ekblad, you're going to have to spend that money on a top right D anyways.
Turn up a little bit.
What do you have to say to that?
I disagree. I mean, you're not, let's put it this way. You're not wrong, but I don't think that's what they would do. I don't think that's going to be the move that they would make anyway. And like I said, I'm not saying I want to do any of those. I'm just saying that if you move on from any of them.
Cruz says the turtle is back.
Oh, Cousins.
Oh, Mikola had a shot already.
All right, we'll see how they do with my prediction of them getting their asses kicked tonight. We'll see what kind of juju that brings. I'll either be right and people will blame me, or I'll be wrong and we'll win and they'll say predict that we're going to get ass kicked every night.
Hey, Jay, no, we are at home tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Owen Tippett coming home. It's the Owen Tippett tribute game. All right, Kyle, call us a goal.
All right. Well, Montour sends it to the neutral zone. Barkov passes it back to Montour. Montour sends it over. It makes its way back over the blue line. Now we're at center ice. Here's Reinhardt. He dumps in. Rodriguez over to Reinhardt. And
loose in front. I get $1.
I think that was Lundell who just couldn't reach it. All right. So we've got Luosterainen sends it over to Kulikov. Kulikov is able to get it to Cousins. Cousins skates around. Forsling, he takes a shot. It's gloved, saved. Hey, MJ, thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
All right, so here's Lomberg over to Stenland. Forsling takes a shot. It's blocked.
Is that dude okay?
And the Philly defenseman blocked it and was in pain for several seconds. Silva is betting on a Tippett hat trick. He's not even pessimistic about the team. He just thinks Tippett is going to get a hat trick. Ekblad shoots again. Some guy named Samuel Urson.
Like Gerson, but without the G?
It's spelled like Erson. Hey, Aaron.
Let me turn up this a little bit. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Much appreciated.
It's 15, but that's not a dollar sign.
That's not a dollar.
That's some currency we don't know.
Thank you.
And Mucho Mango also gifted a number of memberships.
Thank you, Mucho. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys and girls.
All right. Mikola tries again.
Here we go. We're getting goalie by some guy.
Kachuk's shot is high. Kachuk tries to make the defensive play. And here comes Barkov. He has an opportunity. He shot directly into Samuel Urson. Oh, it hit the post. And apparently, that's the second post we've hit in 90 seconds. OEL, can you send it over to Kulikov? You can. It's Kulikov's turn to pass to Reinhardt.
Even Reinhardt missed net. Yeah, we're getting shut out. Was that him whining?
Yes.
Oh, Fluffy, don't start whining already. We're not even halfway through the first period.
Not even a quarter of the way through the first period. All right. Hi, Reverend Lowe. Welcome. Glad everyone could join us. Here's Forsling near Stolars. I almost said Bob. Here comes Lusterainen. Lusterainen tried to pass it between the legs of a Flyer to himself. Lundell unable to keep it in, but Forsling helps reestablish offensive possession. Mikkola and Forsling are right there at center ice. Mikkola wants one badly. Silva says the hockey guy wore our jersey in the game preview. We're getting shut up. We're playing so fiercely.
Yeah, no, we're playing good. Oh, shit.
So,
My dad, hold on.
Shots are already 5-1 in favor of the Panthers. Yeah, we are buzzing. Now we just need a shot to be on net. This was Owen Tippett's first appearance since January 20th.
That's part of his beauty. He can care less.
Christian says Florida Panthers hockey is back. Loved your post, Jaws. Appreciated your honesty. We got your back, brother.
Much appreciated, guys.
Let's see. Yeah, I did see Cliff Kingsbury is the new offensive coordinator for the Commies.
So far our... Thank you, Bubba. So far, the Dolphins' offseason's acquisitions are the
Awesome.
ex-Houston Texans defensive coordinator when they sucked, and Joe Barry.
Wait, we hired
We hired Joe Barry to be our linebackers coach today.
At least we didn't make him defensive coordinator.
Good thing, too, right? He probably, when our next defensive coordinator gets fired, that he's next in line, though.
Why did Vic Fangio leave the Finns? Because Eagles basically poached him. Well, he apparently wanted to be back in Philly with his family. Too bad Mark Stahl isn't playing for the Flyers tonight. So, I thought he was an ex-Ravens guy, the guy we just hired as...
Yes, but his only time as a defensive coordinator, he was defensive coordinator of the Texans when they were terrible.
Well, you never know if that was his...
See, my flag is in this commercial, I think.
So, hey, Chris, thank you for the 5. Says,
Hey, Chris, thank you, buddy.
Says, good to see you guys again. Glad hockey is back. Love you guys. Go Panthers.
Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you.
Sleepy Ape says, hello, live from the Amarant Arena tonight.
Oh, very cool. Wait a minute. There's people in the seats behind Maurice. What sorcery is this?
All right. It looks like we put the lines back to normal because that's Reinhardt, Barkov, and Rodriguez.
Chris, I still got to contact you. I didn't want to display it and do anything. It's my bad for not contacting you yet, Chris. I promise to get to it tomorrow. I already have one of them displayed. In other words, I already had an Ekblad. So I needed to talk to you about how you wanted me to do it.
All right.
That's my bad, Chris.
So 13 and a half minutes to go. We've got that's Bennett, Mikula, Farhagi, Kachuk, and who is that? Is that Brandon Montour?
If it's Mikla out there, probably. Bubba!
Bubba
Thank
and
you, Bubba.
MJ.
What did you say?
I want more flying fluffy hockey. I do believe if you do a dog's channel too would be great. It's funny to watch Fluffy and Ellie.
Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Bubba.
MJ
And
says
MJ, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Bill Belichick, Mike Vrabel, and Ron Rivera still don't have jobs for next season. Did anyone hire Brandon Staley?
Oh, yeah, here's a new head coach. Thank you,
Nice
Bubba.
try.
Thank you, MJ.
I would have sensed a disturbance in the force if he got hired as a head coach. Hey, Eisenite is a member for 15 months.
Thank you, Eyes. Wow.
15 months of keeping Fluffy happy.
Much appreciated, brother.
All right. Well, 12 minutes to go in the first, and not much has really happens. The shots are still at 5-1.
If that shot would have gone in, Kyle, it was all your fault. Not much has happened. Goal. Mm-hmm.
So
Here it comes. Can't clear. Here it comes.
yeah, Cousins is back. What's the over-under on how many games it takes before Cousins is involved in an all-out brawl or gets obliterated by a player on the opponent? Cousins over to Lundell, and Lundell cannot buy a goal.
Seriously, Anton.
Oh, yes, he went straight into Samuel Urson.
Nice pass. I split my lip twice.
Yeah, Nick Cousins actually doing something.
Ooh. Hold on.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Stenlin with a great maneuvering of the puck and stick.
And we're going to go pee-pee time.
I think they might be calling Philly on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pee-pee time.
Yay.
They tripped them.
All right. Each of Barkov's last 19 points have been assists.
Really?
And that's a Panthers record for forwards. Hey, Mucho Mango is a new member. Thank you.
Thank you, Mucho. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Thank you, Mucho. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
All right.
All right.
So we get a power play.
Okay.
Time for us to be completely useless. Here's Montour.
Jeez, Barkov.
That's for Hagee. He waits.
Oh my God! Are you
Hagee.
kidding me?
For Hagee.
What a snipe! Did you see where you put that short side?
About a dozen mercenary organizations wants
Come
that
on.
man's shooting ability.
That is not legal. Look! There's no room. How did he get it in there?
Ends past two other flyers.
Did it? Oh, come on!
He hit it so perfectly it knocks the bottle. Look at that.
Was crazy.
That is.
Go ahead, Fluffy. Go by.
Isonite says, damn, that shot was Tippett-like.
Fluffy,
All
why-
right.
You can't lay in the bed. Ellie's in the bed. Okay.
All right. So the Panthers take a
Could be.
1-0 lead. So we are not getting shut out.
Yep. Good boy, buddy.
Trey says he's not supposed to turn into mythical hockey figure Carl Verhaeghe until playoff times.
Fluffy, lay down, buddy. Just lay down, sweetheart. Okay. Ellie's in her bed right now. Here comes the doggy portion of the show.
G says unwritten rule: you shouldn't lose your job to an injury, but Cousins aware is he's expendable. Wow, Kachuk was right in front of Urson and trying to jam that puck in.
Somebody- Thank you again. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ. Thank
For
you,
the
buddy.
2 says Verhaeghe goal, 1-0 lead. Yeah,
What do we want?
more breads.
There, go. Now you have to walk over there to get it. There's the bread. Go get it.
All right, so we got
All right. Everybody settle down. Okay. Yeah, Chucky was in the net. Okay.
Trey
All right,
says the
Bubby, go
President's Trophy year when Verhaeghe dummies the Caps is multiple times on TNT called him Carl. Therefore,
Really?
playoff Verhaeghe is Carl Verhaeghe.
All right, Fluffy. You want me to help you up on the thing? I know. Hold on. Oh! If anybody has a spare hip, I could use a left hip. Come on, you want to get up there? Come on. Oh, gosh. You didn't even wait. Okay. Did you?
There is only
Oh.
one hip. Someone would have to donate
Did
half
you
a
make it
hip.
on camera?
Yes,
Okay.
barely. Thank you, Fluffy.
All right,
It's
Fluffy.
ridiculous.
Good boy, okay? Now Ellie's going to be all pissed off. You were already in front of the heater in your bed, okay? Huh? You're a good girl.
All right.
All right, then. Ugh.
He's a good boy. Yes.
Okay. Good boy.
Yes.
That girl's giving Katie a dirty look. Don't think she realizes it.
Huh, Fluffy? He's a good.
Yeah.
Colin says now for a Tippett goal. Door.
Yeah, MJ, he got a lot of outside time today. It's the sun has been out. It's nice and cool, so he's pretty good shape.
Hey, John.
Thank you,
for the
John.
2. Says
Thank you, John.
thank you for Hagee breeded Edmonton.
Yeah, I think he's being bring on Edmonton, but I get what you're saying. Thank you, brother.
All right. OEL is part of the tic-tac-toe in the
Chris.
defensive zone. All right. Rodriguez lets it go over to Barkov. Barkov tries to send it over to OEL. OEL, his shot is blocked, but he immediately retakes the puck.
Pretty sure Reinhardt was offsides if that puck came out. Doesn't matter now. Man.
All right. Trade Ekblad and Spencer for Leon.
Hi, baby.
For the last time, high-end talents can't do everything. I mean, at least that's what you would say if you just saw the Oilers from the start of this season.
Right?
Now it looks like, holy crap, they can do everything.
Thank you, Jameson. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He says, not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss the daily podcast.
Sorry, brother, but much appreciated.
There's still gonna be a weekly podcast.
Yeah, it's still gonna be weekly. It's
yeah.
Sucks all the way around, but I've got to start to take some kind of steps.
Gadjevich sends it up ahead. Lallberg helps him get it in. Forsling with a great steal. Ekblad unable to hold it in, and now the Flyers are skating the other way, but their attempt at a shot completely fails. So, yeah, we got over 50 people here.
Yeah, JC, I appreciate that as well, brother. I wish it certainly is not for the lack of you all's support.
Bex, the podcast is going to be weekly instead of daily.
Yeah. Ellie, you were laying in your bed all nice. And as soon as fuck you got on the couch, now you're all over me. And we go through this every night. Let me pull you up and you can get on the chair with me.
All right. Oh, that was a great stop by Stolars.
There we go. You're breaking my heart now.
Here come the Flyers again. Mikola with a great defensive play to prevent a shot. Now, if you can keep the puck away from Philly, that would be great. Ellie Bear, lay down. Here comes Barkov. You know, the Flyers are struggling to clear it out of their own zone.
I love you, Ellie. You're a good girl, but there's nothing I can do for you.
York towards the net, and he lost the puck. And then it got sent in between Stolars and the watch right there.
I'm trying to watch, but the dog. Here, go. Give him that. And I'm going to put out my recliner so she can't get back over here. Okay. Now what we need is a goal.
All right, here's Reinhardt.
I mean, it's been a while since Reinhardt scored. Seriously.
Yeah. He didn't score in the entire All-Stars.
I know, right?
Yeah. But he was apparently +1 in that stretch.
Just move your legs so she can't get in there.
Here's Rodriguez. Barkov tried desperately to get a shot off, but Montour is unable to reach it before it's poked out by a Flyer player. And here comes Montour again. He gets double teamed.
Settle down, baby. You'll have to wait to take the couch when Fluffy gets off.
For the love of life is here, says, what's up, fellas? Getting ready to go to the Knights game. Hopefully we can beat the streak.
Hey, Dustin.
Good girl.
We haven't really noticed any rust from either team.
No, I'm surprised we're playing so well. But it is still just the first period.
4 minutes to go in the first period. Here comes
Forsling.
Forsling.
Oh, he went for that same short side. He thinks he's Verhage now. Ellie, there's nothing I can do for you, baby. When Fluffy's ready to get off.
OEL sends it towards the net, but it's blocked. Kulikov.
Oh,
They're going to call tripping on the Flyers. They tripped Kulikov, I think.
did you see them put their arm up?
Yeah, I believe I saw the arm go.
Okay. Interesting. Ellie, no, sweetheart. Okay, you were fine on your bed. Good girl.
All right.
Good girl. Good girl. Okay.
Edmonton 29-15-1 versus Vegas 29-15-5. At Vegas and Edmonton is favored.
Yeah, that might be a playoff series at some point.
You want the Moses price. Did you say lowest or Moses price? It's basically the same thing. If you find a better price somewhere else, we'll match it. Get the Moses price with our lowest price guarantee. You got it. We got you.
All right.
All right, then.
Better plans Verizon.
Let's go. Save up to $1,800. New and existing customers can trade in free Samsung
Edmonton's losing streak is going to end tonight. Did they actually lose a game?
Did they?
I don't think they have, because they showed the graphic that said that they were 14-0-0 since December 23rd.
That young man with very little hair with that big Panther hat looks like me about 35 years ago. All right. 1-0 game. Let's get to our Verizon reliable performance. Here's a look
You
at the
missed Goldie's joke, didn't you?
No, I did.
He was out with a concussion.
Yeah, he looks good. He's got a lot of energy, a little spunk out there. And,
There's a baby in the crowd wearing a big Panthers hat. And Goldie said, that little man in the crowd with very little hair wearing a big Panthers hat, that looks like me 35 years ago.
Ellie, girl, I love you, but lay back in your bed.
Yeah, we look really good so far with puck possession, good team play, and crisp passing. So yeah, the Panthers go on the power play again. Do we?
No?
No? Maybe I miss... Well, I wouldn't know either way because Bally's is not putting up a graphic. Oh, there's 5 Flyers. It's not power play.
No PP time. No PP time for you. All right, Ellie, no PP time for you either. 3 minutes left. Ellie has been up for about 6.5 minutes now. She's played a lot of minutes this period. She was totally fine until Fluffy got on the couch. And she has not laid down since.
Good girl.
Good girl. Nope. She thought about it. She went to her bed. Turned around. I said, good girl. And then she got off the bed.
Maybe she gets confused because we keep talking to her.
She gets confused for everything. Have you seen her?
Crowd's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Not every seat is full. Ellie, there's no room.
Ellie.
All right, so. Oh no, it's a
here we
breakaway
go.
for the. And Stolars
Hey,
makes
good
a
job,
save.
Stoli.
Yay.
Ah,
Yeah, big save from Stolars. Here comes Mikola. Mikola over to. We finally get out of
Okay,
our
Fluffy.
own zone.
all right. Buck 11 left.
Stay patient, have the positioning, and then once you do get control, make the right shot.
Cousins alone in
Ah.
front, and he was unable to score. OEL will just send it around the boards. Luosterainen will reach it, and he tries to send it back to Lundell, and then just turns into a puck battle.
Ellie, my God.
Yeah, imagine if Cousins scored.
Right?
The Lundell Luosterainen line doing everything but scoring. Look at how they're moving the puck. Anyone care to get a shot on goal?
Cousins is trying to make his case for being kept at the deadline.
Here comes Nick Cousins. And
Nope.
nope.
All right. Okay. Looks good. Looks good.
John says Tua played great in the Pro Bowl. He said, I will be back next year, giving Dolphins fans hope. Yeah, what a fun period.
Yeah. All right. I'll be back. Sorry, Ellie, but you're just going to have to settle down when Bobby decides to get off. You got to get back on, right, Bobby? Huh? You don't good boy. Come here, Ellie. Hmm? Come on, get up there.
There's no room.
Sure is. She's not going to do it. Go up. Come on. Go. Get up there, you dummy. She's going to move. You're so, you know what? You're lucky you're old. You're
All right.
so confused.
So
Here, why
the
don't you get
first
up here?
intermission, the Florida
Get up there.
Panthers look pretty.
Want me to help you get up there?
Don't worry, Fluffy.
All right, Fluffy, you okay? All right, I gotta go do the recap. I gotta be back.
So the Florida Panthers looking really good. We pretty much dominated in terms of puck possession and shots, and we even got a goal to show for it. A Carter Verhaeghe snipe on the power play. Trey, I saw that commercial. I thought it was funny. Lindholm got the Canucks on the board. Who are they playing against? So we see that Verhaeghe has the ability to absolutely snipe opponents with an upper short side shot. Canucks versus Hurricanes, and it is tied at 1. Who is first place in the Metro right now? Is it still the Rangers? I see the Rangers. You got to see some of that Vegas Golden Knights versus Oilers game. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Dustin. You're the third backup goalie. That's awesome. The Oilers could tie most consecutive wins. Did Reinhardt not get an assist on the power play goal? I don't know the answer to that question. Good evening, Andres. How are you?
Who what it?
I was saying, good evening, Andres.
Oh, you need me to get you more water?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, for Hagee with the unassisted goal.
It's absurd. I don't even think those shots are illegal.
So, right now we've got I would say the Panthers have all the momentum and the ability to essentially run away with this game. So Verhaeghe gets the first goal. Did someone call a Verhaeghe goal earlier? You'll be going to the game Saturday versus the Avs. I hope you have a good time. Yeah. Just a reminder to everyone that I, Kyle, will be attending the March 16th game in Sunrise against the Lightning, and I am very much looking forward to whoever wants to show up at Florida or whoever wants to show up at Amaranth Bank Arena to say hi. I'll be there with my Uncle Gene.
When the power play is clicking, how does that translate and help relax your team when it comes to 5-on-5 play?
58 News 6 says I wasn't here to say it, but just know that if I'm not here, I said Verhaeghe will score. I will not be able to live stream the game because the reception in Amaranth Bank Arena is terrible. Hey, what's up, Raven? How are you? I'm looking forward to March 16th. I'm looking forward to my vacation in Florida. Praga is predicting Verhaeghe will score the first. That's funny, Praga. Does that game fall on a Saturday? Let me see.
Out here, you're either lunch or you're enjoying it. The all-powerful Kia SUV is assembled in Georgia. Get 0.9% APR.
Give me 1 second, folks.
2023 Sorrento model.
Yes, that is a Saturday. Raven, I'm doing fine. Just gonna get back into the groove of streaming. We have entered the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen, where there's only about 30 or so games left. And it's only going to be another month or so before teams start getting eliminated and start clinching. That's cool, Andres. Maybe I'll catch you there.
Features you won't find on Honda CR-V, Nissan Rogue, or Toyota RAV4. The Hyundai Tucson puts the other guys in their place. Namely, the rear view mirror. Only a Tucson compares to a Tucson. Now get 0% APR or up to $1,500 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson.
Praga says, I watched Rangers and Avalanche. Rangers very lucky overtime win. Colorado outplayed them the whole game. Well, a win's a win, right? Some random flame got a 5-minute major and game misconduct for cross-checking Marchand in the face. Yuch. Yeah, Colorado looking very strong. I mean, as good as the Western Conference teams look, the Eastern Conference is also stacked.
Basic box score just won't cut it. Get the stats behind the stats with NHL Edge. So you won't just see McCarr's time on ice. You'll see where he spent. You won't just know Matthew scored. You'll know how hard he shot. And you won't just get OV shot total. You'll know where he shot it from. Even if they're all from the same place. No more about every stat, every shift, and every star. With NHL
Chargers reached agreement today to officially hire former Michigan defensive coordinator Jesse Minter as their defensive coordinator, per league source.
The Panthers won the first meeting 4-3 in thrilling fashion and will look to pick up another 2 points on Thursday night. Join us for coverage.
Do I miss the old Panthers logo, or do I like this? I definitely miss the old Panthers logo. I don't think anything can beat the leaping cat. If Vinny Viola wanted a shield as the logo to basically honor the military unit he served in, that's very nice and all. But you could have had the cat leaping out of the shield. That would have been badass.
Yeah, I agree there.
My dad, when he first saw the modern logo, he said it looked like Sarabi from The Lion King, right? Dolphins should bring back the 72 logo. Well, honestly, any version of the logo with the dolphin wearing a helmet. The 1998 logo was pretty cool. It was basically the modernized version of the 1972 logo.
It's not every year you get that opportunity, so cool to go through. I think just being around all the guys, seeing a lot
Let's see.
Faces, meeting a lot of new guys. It's cool when there's so much talent out there.
Dustin, you have a large.
Great stuff there. They're back, and so is Nick Cousins. He missed 12 games with an injury.
You have a large Fanatics Panthers red jersey you can send me to have for the game in March. No name, but it is signed by Bob. The moment my dad hears about that, he's going to want that jersey himself because I am extra large, unfortunately. But large will probably fit Dad, which means he would probably take that jersey. Dustin says, large, too big for me, should fit you well. I mean, it depends. This is a Fanatic shirt, but it's a jersey.
right, Fluffy. You need help getting
Oh.
up? Need help get up? Come on. You want to help you up?
Dustin
Come on.
Dustin says, Kyle, I have a
I
large
got you. Hold on. Come on. Walk. I got you.
Dustin says, Kyle, I have a large Fanatics Panthers red jersey I can send you to have for the game in March. No name on it, but it's signed by Bob. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that, Kyle. That'll fit you.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
A large Fanatics
Yeah,
or
will fit you. Yeah, you're not.
well, thank you, Dustin. I really
Thank you, Dustin.
signed by Bob.
Jeez. Okay.
Trey donated to,
Thank you, Trey.
and
Thank
you
you,
know
brother.
what he typed? Says, Dad, come here quick. Dustin just donated 1,000.
Thank you, Trey. All right. Ellie, you want to get on the couch? Come on, get up there. Oh.
Yeah, loving the start tonight. Flyers looking like they have no answers out there. Could be easily a 3-0 game right now. Parkey just unlucky hitting the post.
Well, we shall see. We have more than one game this year where we've looked great in the first period and only gotten one goal.
AJC, Jaws was in the Air Force, but he was a cook. He couldn't fly even back then.
Yeah, my depth perception.
His depth perception was terrible.
I passed all the tests, and but then my vision wasn't. My depth perception was not good.
Well, Dustin,
The rest is history.
I very much appreciate that you are willing to give me one of your 100 things signed by Bob. You literally said I have 100 things signed by Bob. You know, maybe that's why at a certain point your screwed up depth perception when you looked out on the waters.
Yeah. That's where the vertigo comes from.
It can't tell whether that's water or infinite sky.
I hadn't thought about that. I see you, Fluffy.
It wasn't a driver's test. It was the test to become a pilot.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to use the restroom.
You're abandoning me now?
I'll be ready. I figured better than to wait to the middle of a period.
All right, hurry up. Okay. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Yeah, 68. I tell you what, at 52 years old, I don't think 68 is so old anymore. Not gonna lie. JC says Jaws was a cook. I've seen his pancakes. Doesn't seem like he paid it. I have original ways of, but I don't make the pancakes. Kyle makes the pancakes. I don't make the pancakes. I make pancake waffle sandwiches.
Pancake waffle sandwich.
Remember those that I made? That was years ago.
Precious. I must have some of those.
Pancake waffle sandwiches.
So the Cats have won 4 in a row before the All-Star break. Randy, they had 10 days off. You always wonder how a team will come out.
All right.
These guys, they were great. Yeah, they were.
4 wins in a row, 10 days off. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Darn, I'm going to be so hungry. I'm so happy I asked Karen for PB and J's. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop. craving peanut butter and jellies in the morning. I knew if I didn't ask for PB&J, I have to stop breaking into your jelly.
Yes, you do.
You still have at least half that jar. Probably closer to 2/3 of the jar. Andres, thank you for the 5, Andres.
Thank you, Andres.
Stolar stopped all 5 shots he faced in the first.
Yeah, all 5. Thank you, Andres. Thank you.
He said, bring back the old school Panthers logo, bring back the Fins 72 logo, and bring back the Florida Marlins logo. I agree, but bring back the 1998 Dolphins logo, so they're all 90s logos.
Yeah.
They would all look 90s. All right.
All right, we'll see if the Flyers give a better effort in the second period.
Stolarz grabs it. We will have a face-off. So, Paul Maurice has coached 1,816 games and has won 848 times. John Tortorella has coached 1,516 games and has won 729 of those.
Ah!
That went over the net. Raven says, Jaws, your post got me thinking. Must have been at least 4 years ago I found this channel, right? It was the Hot Take Hockey Rate.
Yep. Thank you, Raven. Yep. That's okay.
The Flyers do seem to be putting in a bit more effort.
Well, I am not in the mood to do any push-ups or lifts.
Oh, Konechny shot and it went in behind the net, thankfully, instead of in it. Aren't these second periods so much fun where we just give the other team all of the chances? Stolarz makes a save.
Oh, look, it's the typical Panthers second period.
Trey says Fluffy has to lift if they score.
Well, you knew a Tortorella coach team wasn't going to play another period like that.
What was that?
I said you knew a Tortorella coach team was not probably going to play another period like that first period.
Yeah. Forsling fires, goes wide. Raven says, crazy how much it's grown. You had like 5 viewers during pre-games in front of the Panthers flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Oh. Flyers are looking like we did to start.
Yep.
Lomberg breaks in, but is unable to get a shot off. And now here come the Flyers again.
And the trip. Yep, the guy's stealing for tripping. That's what I thought.
Yay, we get to go on the penalty kill.
Florida penalty, number 82. 2-minute minor, tripping. Well, Stemlin's going to go to the penalty box. Let's go back to another scoring chance here and the intelligence of Gustav Forsling. Okay, let's stop it right there. There's Forsling. And here's Lundell.
Hey, Dana, thank you for sending the
Hey, thank you, Dana.
$5.
Thank you,
super-
thank you, Dana.
I wish StreamYard would let us see the super stickers he sends.
Thank you, Dana.
So Philly goes on the power play. 16:42 to go in the second period. Ekblad is able to set it all the way down.
Barkov and Reinhardt. The forwards, number Reinhardt also has the 4 shorthanded goals to go with the 20 on the power play.
Let's see TK
What's that?
MJ
What's that?
MJ gave 10.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you. What's he say?
Says we're talking ages. I just turned 32 and I'm a little freaked out. My friends and classmates are getting married and having kids. I'm doing what I can to be active and eat right so hard.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you.
Well, I will say this about getting married and have kids. It can be a pain in the ass, but it's also can be a bonus when you get to be an old man and you have somebody to carry in the 50-pound dog food bag for the 200 pounds of dogs, and you don't have to carry it in yourself.
So, why taunts immediately?
Also, he makes pretty good pancakes too.
Yeah. Pancakes. Ton says, hi, where's Samaskevich and why is Dick Cousins in lineups?
Samaskevich got banished to the pits of hell by Paul Maurice yet again.
All right, so 10 seconds left on the PK.
Oh,
Flyers nearly break through the entire defense. Flyers hold in. Penalty kill is over, but
that off.
but they still have possession.
Oof.
Stolars makes the save.
Hi, Ellie. You're a good girl, baby. Get
All
on the
right.
couch next to Kyle, sweetheart.
So here come the Flyers again. Now you were just laying on the
I
bed
know.
5 seconds ago.
I know she just gets up and decides she wants to sit with us, but she refuses to take the route
Yeah, it
to go
was
sit with you.
a big kill to take some of Philly's buzz off.
Yeah. Oh no.
Big
Jeez,
stop.
Stolly.
A big stop by Stolars. Now can we help him out, boys?
That was
It's not going to be icing since
No.
Cousins is fast enough. And now he just gets ground into the boards.
and here come the
Legally.
Flyers again.
Should the Flyers put Kyle on nets? When is the trade deadline?
March 12th or 13th, I forget, but it's one of those 2 days.
Hey, Mucho Mango, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, mucho. Thank you, mucho.
It says another successfully done PK.
Absolutely. Thank you, mucho. Yeah, no shots on goal and the penalty kill. I guess that's why we weren't really calling much.
Yeah,
Quite literal. Well, shots are now 11-11.
11-11.
Ellie, you got a whole couch to sit on right there. You got boogies on you. Give me the boogie.
All right,
It was a fuzzy boogie. All right.
here comes that
Somebody
Glad
do something.
over to Kachuk. Reinhardt, I believe, or is that no? That's for Hagee. Verhage pressuring this man. We are able to hold it in. Now, can we take possession? We do. Forsling tries a shot, and it just bounces off of Urson.
Boy, they almost left it for him. This action is going a little bit too fast for Paul Maurice's liking.
Are you sure about that?
I guarantee you, there's way too many shots on goal this period for Maurice's liking. 2 more shots on goal, Al. They're going to end up with a bag skate tomorrow.
Montreal is winning 3-0
Here we go.
against
Who's
Washington.
this? Lomberg.
And he takes the shot, but it's gloved up.
That was a good shot, though. You had to take the shot.
Calgary is beating Boston 2-0.
Oh, what the hell is this?
That's a tussle between Lomberg and a Flyer.
Ellie, I'm going to try to walk her on the couch. Come here, kiddo. Come on, let's do the game. Come here, Ellie. Come on. No, not your bed. Over here. Come here. Come on. Come on. I got you too. Here you go, Kyle. Bait her on the couch.
Ellie.
Come on, get up there. Get up there.
Come on, Ellie.
On this? On that? Come on, let's go. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Up. Go. Get up there. Go. One. Come on, get up there. Go. Hey, Kyle's got your bread.
I got
Show
your
it to
bread.
him.
Eddie,
1,
bread.
2, 3. All right.
Bread. She's desperately searching for it.
Hey,
How long until she realizes the bread is not there, but it's in my hand?
I don't know.
Ellie,
There you go.
it's a ghost
Have some
dog.
entertainment. There you go.
Nelly. Nelly.
Okay. Did you give it to her yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for her to stop sniffing her.
Well, help her out. Now this is elder abuse, Kyle.
Ellie, here you go. Here's the bread.
She'll totally not realize what's going on.
Paul, why did you comb your hair in that
I
direction?
was going to say.
That doesn't look right. Why does it look like he has less hair with that comb
What
over?
he did a comb over.
I still have hair.
Kyle, help her out a little bit. She's covered up in her head.
There. She's just
Still
trying to get the bread.
She's so confused.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't do anything but laugh. You're a good girl, Ellie. Now lay down with Kyle. Watch out. Let her do the thing where she kicks you in the nuts.
Coaching causes hair loss. Yeah.
Hey, I can empathize. For about 2 years, I had a different hairdo every day because the way it laid the day before no longer existed. Another save by Stolars. Ellie, no. Oh, come on. Ellie. So she's now gotten off the couch, but the blanket is still on her. What are you doing?
Yeah, Tony Romo's doing the Super Bowl.
Come
So
here.
Stolars makes the stop.
I give up, Ellie. I don't know what to do for you anymore. She's so confused. Ugh.
Too many shots on Stolars in this period.
Yeah. Oh, 13-13. That's it. Bag skate tomorrow. Not allowed to give up more than 5 shots a period. Oh, my God, Kyle. She's trying to get on the couch again, isn't she?
So
I got to start getting down to the river. You're going to start going to the river every day, Ellie.
yeah. No more. Oh, the water is too high. Oh, the water is too cold.
She clearly needs the mental stimulation. And she almost got in her bed there.
So 10-17 to go in the 10-17 to go in the second period.
Go ahead. Can you
Come on.
Come on, get up there. Go. I'll help you up there. Again. Come on, I'll help.
All right.
Come on. Oh, Ellie, you're so. Oh my God.
Just ignore.
Yeah, well, have you noticed it doesn't work? She just comes over. I think she's forgotten that we already did this.
What
This again.
what Jaws is saying is
Come on, go. Come on.
for about 2 years, every morning he'd wake up and the hair would not lay in the same way it did the previous day.
The hair, because it was gone.
Because it was gone.
Right. All right, Ellie. Now that's it. Hey, you guys are abusing me. The elder abuse now is I can't even watch the game.
Andre says,
lay down.
anytime I see the Flyers jerseys, I crave Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, right? So you're not the only one. You got any Reese's peanut butter cups?
There's you bastard.
Hey.
Where are you going? There's no cups in my room.
Where are they?
There's the one in the van.
Oh, that one. No, that's okay. I'll say that for you. I thought you had stuff from your mother in your room.
No. All I've got is the popcorn, and that's
you had 2 of those. You had the popcorn? Where's the popcorn?
that's being saved for movie nights, mister.
Oh, I'm being blackmailed. Now I have to watch movies to get food?
To get chocolate covered popcorn.
No,
yes.
you're lucky that your ID expires in 2032. I would have not taken you to go get it renewed. Damn. Now I gotta catch my breath. I ran upstairs to get Reese's that don't exist. Man. Well, all I got to say to you is that we better have Super Bowl pancakes. That's a must.
Paternal grandpa's name.
No, we're just putts. Yeah.
Colby, Jaws is Colby must be asking. It was great Grandpa Martin for Dad.
Yeah.
Ellie, what are you doing? You can't walk over me. Yeah, that was Karen-esque because she heard us talking about dessert. Wonder, is there dessert? All I'm aware of is chocolate chips. Eddie.
Yeah.
Movie night, sudden death. Francisco is just a name Dad came up with. Unless
No, it's from a Phil Hendry skit. If there's anybody that remembers Phil Hendry, in one of the skits, he played somebody that was calling another location, and I want to speak to Francisco. It was the skit where the lady drove her car right through new accounts after there was a tornado. If you know Phil Hendry, you'll at least know kind of what I'm talking about.
Louis, lay down. Tippett couldn't get it on his stick. Tippett trying to score.
Flyers keep in. Tip it one more time around for Fairby. Fights through the check. Lundell watching him. Here's Sanheim in deep, the defenseman. Looking in front. Panthers have it covered. Now Sanheim comes in.
Another save by
Another
Stolars.
save by Stolars.
Yay.
Ellie, from that current perspective, looks just like our logo.
Yeah.
Ellie Bear.
You're a good girl. You finally figured it out. Only took halfway through the game. You're a good girl.
Oh. Okay. So 8:35 to go.
And now we're being outshot 14-13.
This is unacceptable.
This is Panthers hockey. Play a good first period, get a goal, maybe two, hang on desperately until they empty the net, get two more goals, win 4-1, and everybody looks and says, "Oh, the Panthers are kicking everybody's ass because they're winning 4-1."
Meanwhile, Panthers fans' heart rates
Right.
experience a significant spike after the first period and don't come back down until the empty nets.
Good. 7:44 left.
Wake me up when a goal is scored.
No, I don't want to wake you up when a goal is scored.
You'll let me sleep through the game.
If no more goals are scored, it's very possible. I actually think it's pretty cool that the Panthers have figured out that they only have to play about 7 minutes a night and still can get 2 points most nights.
Yeah.
It's good. Keeps them fresh for the playoffs.
So, Flyers win another draw and have already cruised into the offensive zone. What is the shots on goal is now tied at 14-14.
Yeah. Here come the Flyers in again. You're really pushing our luck. A little bit of standing still here, guys. Come on. 70% effort is okay, but not 65.
All right.
Nope. 6:33 left in the period. Flyers right in front. Stolars gets son.
Konechny ties the game. Trey says, gotta walk into wrestling practice now. They better not blow this lead. And it was immediately after he typed those words that we blew the leads. Oh.
Okay, great.
Congratulations, you get to see Jaws live.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys.
Eat. This is what happens when you give breakaway chance after breakaway chance. Hammy Bear. The soda's precious elixir of life. 10 days off. Maurice looks like Robert McNamara circa the early 1960s. We are known as the comeback cats for a reason. Let's not forget.
Chips it off the glass. Lomberg gets after it. Lomberg pushing it in. Lomberg with the backhand.
Lomberg tried the backhand and it
Oh,
almost
nice
worked.
shot.
Amy says, I really want Chucky to get the lightning. What is that? To get lightning hot post All-Star game. Just to mess with those 50 or so players who would love to punch him in the face.
Right? Nope.
Ekblad
Oh,
fires
blocked.
and blocked.
That would have been a nice way to get the goal back.
Ekblad blocks Jaws on Twitter. Ekblad has all his shots blocked. Quick, Jaws. Quick, Ekblad, unblock Jaws. Yeah, tough one. Can't live off one goal.
Nope. All right, call it so I can hear it.
All right.
This should be interesting. I haven't done push-ups
Hey,
since the last time we gave up a goal.
AMJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, you MJ.
Says, okay, I gotta sell a debate here. Would you rather go out with Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato, Lady Gaga, or someone else?
Anyone else?
All right. Rodriguez had the stretch pass, but immediately had the puck taken away from him by 2 Flyers. We are a different team in the second period. It's not we're playing a different team. It's we become a different team. And I believe the Flyers ice it.
All right, that went a little bit better than I thought it would. All right.
Sean said Oprah.
What?
Sean said Oprah.
Oprah, yeah, anyone.
You would rather, well, she is closer to your age, isn't she?
Who?
Oprah.
Oprah's got the most money. All right? I could talk a woman into giving up her money. Huh? I give Oprah a massage. She give me a couple billion. Huh? I got no use for Taylor Swift or Lovato. Who was the other one?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I don't even know. Definitely not. Definitely not. Give me Fat Amy Adams any day.
Yeah, Calgary is beating Boston 2-0.
All right. All right, my heart doesn't feel like it's going to fall out of my head.
Yay! That's good because your heart is not in your heads. Your brain is in your heads. JC says a massage for $1 billion. Shoot, I've done worse for less.
All right.
What about the girl from the NHL All-Star Game halftime show?
It's, who asked that question?
58 Music.
No, who asked the original question? But you know what it is, guys. And for those, you can only understand this when you go through it. But when I'm 52 years old, right? When the young hot girls are the same age and look kind of like my daughter, you lose any interest that you would have had. You know what I mean? You don't think that that's going to happen, but then eventually you got a 20-something-year-old daughter and any of the 20-something-year-old women that you might have thought were hot before. Not so much. Not so much.
Blair says, hi, College Jaws. How you guys doing? My brother
Hi,
has
Blair.
his playoff hockey, and he got a hockey tournament coming up. That's cool.
Oh, very cool.
Winnipeg is down by 3 to Pittsburgh. What?
Yeah, teams are going to be desperate to get points. It's that time of the year.
Yeah, Winnipeg is just waiting to see if they get the President's Trophy or not.
Right. Nobody wants it.
Please, no. Not an honor for the most successful season in the regular season. Ellie, your elbow. Always the elbow digging into the thigh. Okay, that's better.
2:55 left. Shots are 18-15 Panthers.
Yeah.
But on the scoreboard where it matters, it's 1-1.
Blackhawks are bad because it's the Blackhawks.
Yeah, what?
Pachar asking why the Blackhawks are so bad.
Oh, they're in the middle of
Rebuilding.
as much of a rebuild as you could ever go through.
Good night, Darren. Andre says, can't forget the car keys either from Oprah.
Nice. Somebody read the book.
You see. Okay. Barkov immediately loses the puck. This is our first line. Can they do something besides give the puck to
Wait, Barkov's been playing tonight? I hadn't noticed. In fact, I hadn't noticed about 10 players on the team. I know Lomberg and Cousins are playing. I know Verhaeghe's playing. And I know Stolars has been on the ice. Other than that, I ain't seen too anybody. I haven't seen Reinhardt or Kachuk all night. What's that?
Amy, thank you for
Hey,
the
thank
5.
you, Amy. Thank you.
Says, go Cats. Thanks, Flying Fluffy Hockey, for the live stream.
Thank you, Amy. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys and girls, sons and daughters.
Ellie is making me sleepy.
Oh, she's got a good seat, though.
Yeah, Barkov go would be nice. Excuse me.
All right, 2:11 left. Flyers win. Face off in the zone. Here we go.
Flyers enter the zone, and Kulikov tried to bat that pass down.
Is that going to be icing? No.
All right. Here's Mikula, just skating.
Uh-oh.
He lost it. That's Mikula doesn't usually do that.
No.
Lundell needs a goal. Yeah.
Yes.
Lindholm gets another one for the Canucks. Let's go.
Jeez. Rich get richer.
And another breakaway opportunity. And
I think he just missed.
yeah. That was just a miss.
Yep. Sloppy. Oh, that just got deflected wide. It's going to be a miracle to get out of this period tied.
Hey, maybe we can actually score before the end of this period. Yeah. 21 seconds to go. Jeez, Bennett had no luck whatsoever, and it's yet another opportunity for the Flyers, but Forsling
Forsling is just too good.
Yeah.
Forsling is just too good. Okay.
So, end of the seconds, we are tied at 1. Andre says, do you guys think Cena will make any moves before the deadline?
I have not authorized any moves until after he gets Reinhardt locked up. Oh, all right.
Fight.
Yeah,
Fight.
exactly.
Fight. The most excitement we've had this entire period. Ellie Bear, this period was a bore.
Oh, is that Kachuk face washing Konecki with his helmet off?
Come on. We don't need any game misconducts, please.
No wonder why everybody wants to punch her in the face.
Yeah, it's like, he won't stop touching my face. I want to punch him in the face.
Much better energy by the Philadelphia Flyers demonstrated within the puck management in the second period.
All right, so
Okay.
we allow a game-tying goal by Kuznetsov, because of course it was Konecki.
I think it's Konecki. I can't say it either. I know how to hear it, but then when I say it, I can't say it right.
Yeah,
Connect me. Yeah, connect me.
Konecki. Like, connects a new knee, because you... Not a Panthers game without a funny fight, yeah. So now we just have to wait until the third period starts to see if we get any... to see if we take the lead again. Yeah, maybe a small trade, but it's no blockbuster trades. It's not every year that you can afford to stand pat and do nothing at the deadline, which is the Panthers were essentially forced to make no moves at the deadline last year. So, let's see. Yeah, I hadn't really given much thought to the fact that in playoffs, instead of 5 minutes on 3 of 3, every overtime is another full 20-minute period. Who is Barkov fighting? I did not see Barkov fighting anyone. It was hard to tell in that pile. So, if you had to point to a specific factor that you believe is responsible for why every single second period, or nearly every single second period, is like this for the Panthers, start.
Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Fluffy is either to the side or behind the couch. Ellie is right here. Say hi, Ellie Bear. Hey, Ellie Bear. Who's a good girl? Huh? Where's Bob? Bob is not in the net. Stolars has been doing an admirable job so far.
As good as the Panthers were in the first period, give the Flyers credit for an excellent second period, and the only goal of the period, Travis connecting with that soft touch, getting his 23rd.
For this one, they let up on some of the hitting in the second. First, Panthers got better hits, and second, Flyers had harder hits. Yeah, we cannot let the Flyers score the next one.
Now we're going to the championship 5 rounds. That's our period. Now, interesting period, sort of turn the table a little bit. The Flyers definitely control a bit of that puck possession that period. A couple times, Craig, I saw a few of those long seam passes through the neutral zone. Somebody might have picked up on something on the Flyer bench that they could capitalize on, certainly on the connecting goal. But I think they just worked harder that period.
So,
and listen, I think coming off of a 10-day break, it's almost
Mike, you're saying Konechny took a slashing penalty at the end of the second. Did he? We did not see that. Does that mean the Panthers are going to be starting the second period? I mean the third period on the man advantage.
He hits Farabee down on the far blue line. This almost a set play, and you see Konechny coming with speed. Konechny started at the far blue line.
Why does this team always sleepwalk through the second periods? To make every third period as exciting as possible. You know how long we've waited for all of the Panthers fans to actually show up to games? Got to give them the most entertainment value, am I right?
I mean, I think we just got to simplify. I think we're making it a little bit too complicated in the neutral zone. And I mean, they're taking it
Nick Cousins is 30.
But I think in the third, we just got to get back to our game, keep it simple, and put pressure on their D.
Your first game back in nearly a month. How would you evaluate your adjustment to game speed?
Yeah, let's hope we get a power play. This is Nick Cousins' first game since January 2nd.
Speaking of your line, Pomeroy's had a lot of praise for what you bring to that third line. How would you describe your line's philosophy when playing with Anton Lundell and Julius Dryden?
So,
Just close in the ozone.
what do we believe? Are we going to get lucky and escape with 2 points? Hey, maybe we're set for another overtime. It's okay, Yowie Bear. Back as you were, baby. Your first Panthers game, was this the first game you went to, Mucho Mango? Was against the Thrashers in 2006. That's cool. ESPN Gamecast has it as a penalty against Philly, but you're not going to hold your breath. Okay, Mike. That's so cool. My one and only Panthers game I've ever been to was back in December of 2011. I went to a Florida Panthers versus Hurricanes game in Sunrise, and I believe we won 3-2 in overtime.
But just okay isn't okay. And I was done settling. If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker,
Yeah, Atlanta's building a new stadium, and they will eventually be back in the NHL.
Evoke is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling in RA and PSA, relieve fatigue for some, and stop joint damage. And in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
What a tale of 2 years. 2 years ago, the best record in the league. The results out and swept in the second round. Last year, number 8 seed barely made the playoffs, and we went to the finals. And this year,
Done settling? Ask your rheumatologist for Evoke and take back what's yours.
second place in the Eastern Conference. Every series goes to 7 games, including the Stanley Cup Finals, which we win. after 4 overtimes.
It's a shame I don't live to see the cup.
How many overtimes do you think you could make it through in Game 7
You
of the
think I'm
fight?
making it through all 3 playoff series, going to 7 games? I'll be dead before the finals start.
No, I did not grow up in Sunrise. I grew up on the Space Coast. You ever hear of Palm Bay? That's where I grew up. My grandparents still live in Melbourne. Nick Cousins refuses to be traded. Is that true? I thought that was just the wish of the Utah Jazz owner that they have a hockey team, and I think the NHL said no. I can't be sure, but it seems more likely that Atlanta is getting a new hockey team.
A 3-time MVP of the Quebec Provincial Hockey League, Herb Carnegie was almost the first black player in the NHL when the New York Rangers offered him a contract. But Carnegie was making more money playing in Canada, so he turned them down 3 times. Today we recognize hockey legend Herb Carnegie.
So,
Florida Panthers hockey and Valley Sports presented
Omaha, Nebraska is in the serious running. Nelly Bear, how you doing? Ellie, your elbow is still digging into my thigh. I'm getting sleepy. How many more periods are there? 1?
Hopefully just the one.
No, we are going to overtime.
Hopefully not. Not if we play like that another period. We won't have to worry about overtime.
Yeah, watch both teams be equally matched in the third period, and it goes to overtime 1-1.
Right? Oh, okay. Is that 7 minutes already until the game starts?
7 minutes to go, yeah.
What the hell? Am I losing time or something?
If you could have time in a bottle, you'd hoard that. You'd hoard that up, wouldn't you? If you had time in a bottle. And we bear. So we have had 18 shots on goal, 41 shots attempts. We are 1 for 1 on our power play, and the Flyers are 0 for 1 on their power play. Literally a perfect special teams.
Split decision, maybe. How do they do it in the third period? I think it's a simple about working the guy in front of you, Craig. I think from the first shift to the last one, win the face off and go from there. But like you heard Nick Cousins talk about, a little simpler in the neutral zone. Get pressure.
Yeah, the Orange Bowl was pretty cool for what I understand.
Yeah, the Orange Bowl was great.
Nick Cousins is the only person. I guess John is cracking the joke. Nick Cousins is the only person in America to receive a subpoena not to do jury duty. I don't get it. Maybe you do. Andres, is that correct? the Marlins play in where the Orange Bowl was? John says, do we have to play home games? We are so much better on the road.
I know, right?
Chauncey, this is rough, but it's also finished. What do you want to do here? Please don't touch that. Get ready, America.
Well, that's cool. Marlins apparently play at the site of the old Orange Bowl. They made it a ballpark.
Is that where it is?
Out here, you're
That's
either
fine.
loving or you're enjoying.
JC says, yes, sadly, they tore it down for that thing they call a baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Well, that thing used to have aquariums as the backboards when they made the new Marlins Stadium.
Right.
You know, the wall that separates the field from the fans. It was an aquarium filled with fish
Yeah.
who must have had the most miserable time during every game. And it's an aquarium in the sun in Florida. It's a JC calls it horrible and a gimmicky spaceship. TK, yeah, the new owners removed that years ago. They also got rid of that gigantic sculpture that was in the backfield, in the outfield.
Right.
Nobody goes to the games, the baseball games. It might be the Marlins will be competent. You know, they did scare off the GM that had turned things around, but maybe things will change.
I'm Aaron Eckblad, and you're watching Valley Sports, home of the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm sure that aquarium would have been expensive to maintain. What happened if a foul ball hit it at full force?
Right.
Andre says the mayor of Miami and the owner of the Florida Marlins at the time made money building that stadium with 50% of Miami-Dade paying the rest. What a great deal. Let's see if I am successful in typing this out. I'm going to throw my back out spending like this. We bear. This is all for you. Owie.
Yeah, they certainly are, and it's all about adjustments and energy, and that's what the Philadelphia Flyers demonstrated in that second period, and really had a lot more chances to score, and it starts with their breakouts. They're having a little bit more time, and they're finding an open man, and they get some chances off the rush.
They have made out like bandits $1.2 billion in tax-free profits.
Jeez.
Okay. Now it isn't you, it's your elbow. Controlled entry success rate for Flyers. First period 36.4, second period 50. So for Hagee, maybe we'll just get a hat trick and win this game quickly. Big, strong third period Cats that hopefully are not going to overtime because we win. Hey, Ellie finally adjusting. I appreciate it, baby.
Those are two key players for each team in the penalty box. Paul Maurice, John Tortorella.
So they called slashing on both the Panthers and the Flyers.
So is it 4-on-4?
I think so. CG, I haven't watched that show.
Open space here with 4-on-4 hockey to start this third period. Barkov and Reinhart will start.
I would like to be a fly on the wall in the other locker room after the first period.
No, we bear.
All right, so this should be interesting. Each team has played one really good period and one really bad period, and both teams have coaches that can be major assholes if you play bad. So let's see who wins.
Well, we've got 4-on-4, and immediately the Flyers steal it away, and OEL has to do all the work. Reinhart has to
Okay.
circle around. Not yet, Kyle.
Yeah, not yet.
37 this season for Reinhart. Second most in the NHL.
Do I think the Oilers will tie the win streak record tonight against Vegas? I think Vegas might have that one.
Drysdale played back. Frost down the wing.
So
I think that if they get the win streak, there's an asterisk because of the All-Star break. Jeez, we look like dog crap again. And oh my God, Stolars. We got a 2-on-1? No, whoa, look at Sam Bennett.
no, Bennett, how do you not
What
score?
happened?
Did you miss or something? How could you
Bennett.
miss? You were at point blank
I
range.
expect that from Mundell, but not from you. What was that? I got to see the replay.
Yeah, what happened? Sam Bennett, what happened?
Somebody's got to go to the net.
Or Randy, they could just give it back to the Flyers as we go back to 5-on-5. That's right, I forgot the Flyers slightly changed their shade of orange.
Oh my God, man. Stolars just saved our ass again.
Is this game just
Because
going
we're
to
not moving our legs at all. I knew it.
the great goalie bailout? That's the game we're seeing right now.
That's what we're seeing. Jesus.
Hello.
And there it is. Yep. I knew it.
Could you edit the banner for me?
Nope.
No.
Now I got to freaking lift again?
Noah Cates, that was just the second goal that Noah Cates has had all year. Congratulations. You're still giving the struggling men the goals that they need. So Flyers take the lead. It appears we chose the don't give an F attitude. Yeah, of course Edmonton is favored in Vegas. They are on the 16-game win streak. Yeah, locker room pep talk probably did not work.
Nope.
Now Maurice will have to resort to
Yelling
angry.
and screaming, yes.
Yeah.
Angry Paul.
Penguins up 3-0 against the Jets.
Oh. Second of the year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's funny you completely missed it when I said it, but then Goalie said it. Yeah, the Penguins want to BS their way into that last Eastern wild card spot. Penguins going to Stanley Cup.
Oh. All right, call it so I can hear it.
All right. Okay, can we at least keep it on our sticks? Vancouver and Carolina are tied at 2. Forsling sends it through the neutral zone. Here comes Sam Bennett. And he tries to send it over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe unable to get the shot in. And it's gloved. Yeah, we need a Reinhardt goal. We are losing. We Bear? We're losing to the Philadelphia Flyers at home. Start. Florida wins the draw, and they immediately send it over to the direction of the Flyers. Where is our ability to complete passes? Verhaeghe just speeding down, and
almost.
Remember when he had that awesome top shelf goal? This time, why not shoot it directly into Urson?
There we go.
Owl says, I think the Red Wings are about to lose their wild card spot. Their next 3 games are Canucks, Oilers, Canucks. I am not an Orioles fan. I am a Marlins fan. Louis Bear?
Hey, was
I'm a fan of the New York Giants of baseball. 2 championships, 2 World Series out of nowhere against juggernauts, and then nothing.
The first one wasn't really out of nowhere, though.
Yeah,
it was a bought and paid for championship.
Do either of the Giants Super Bowl rings count as bought and paid for? I mean, they did have Eli Manning.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't consider those bought and paid for.
So
baseball's a little bit different, though, especially back then. You could just, if your owner decided to spend the money, you could just load up on all the best players.
Yeah. And then Moneyball changed everything.
Right.
Moneyball proved it was possible for teams with Scrooge McDuck as their owner to compete by simply using the analytics.
Oh. 14:07 left. I am not a fan of how this is looking right now.
Hey, Dana, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
Praga says Flyers
Thank
playing.
You, Dana. Sorry,
Flyers playing like they wanted more.
Yep. That's what we're going to see a lot of these last 30 games.
Owl says baseball, the sport of $1 billion contracts.
Right?
Yeah. Who was the player that got more than the islands, nations of several countries?
I don't know. TikTok.
Yeah, every Dolphins fan cheered in jubilation when the Giants beat the Patriots and kept the only undefeated season.
Yes.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani. That dude is going to make more money than 99.999% of the world could ever dream of.
Yep. At some point, you would think all that stuff's going to get priced out of oblivion, but not yet.
Yeah, $750 million.
That's just insane. I mean,
Insane.
look at what they're probably going to pay Tua. I mean, the question is whether he's worth $40 to $50 million a year.
Oh no.
Come on.
Hey, he is worth that if we have a competent offensive system, if our guys don't get constantly injured, In other words, if you're not paying him 40 to 50 million just to throw bubble screens every 2 plays.
Well, the problem is once you pay your quarterback that much money, you can't afford, you lose your other players. Like we're going to lose Christian Wilkins and sign Tua long term.
David says, I step away for a few minutes and Flyers up by 1. What happens?
Yep. Panthers are at home. I knew that first period was a mirage. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, geez, I thought that was behind them.
Makes yet another save because the Panthers are not carried about this game.
Just like that. Here's a good angle of it. Sanheim, he just whips it towards the goal and timed perfectly.
Yeah, with those contracts, you're just buying the playoffs. Ownership can buy their way into the playoffs.
Jeez.
And for as bad as the Dolphins' collapse was this season, we can hang our heads high on one thing. We are not them boys.
There's a good point.
How about them Cowboys?
That's a good point.
The first team in NFL history to lose to a 7 seed.
Yes.
And they didn't just lose, they got destroyed.
I know.
It was 27-0 before the end of the first half.
Yep.
That was the only good thing to happen in the entire damn postseason. That and seeing Houston and Green Bay have such wonderful bounce back years.
12:37 left. Panthers with control in the zone. Lundell loses it as soon as I mentioned. I guess that was actually Barkov. And Flyers are back into the zone again. Oh.
John, that's Ohtani. We are not paid Reinhardt $750 million. Owl says, Kyle, the Leafs analytics channels projected that the Panthers may make a move to pick up one of the young Blues players on major contracts if they can't afford Reinhardt. Thomas, Kyrou, Binnington, and Parienko all on 8 to 9 million contracts.
No, Reinhardt's going to sign with us.
Andre says, give me Tua over Dak.
Yes. Yeah, we're not going to Reinhardt's not going anywhere.
Yeah, the first line has been invisible tonight. What first line?
The whole team has been invisible except Nick Cousins,
Carter Verhaeghe,
Verhaeghe and Stolars. And Lomberg had a couple of good shifts.
Spaceman says Dak Prescott is the Austin Matthews of football. I think that's an insult to Austin Matthews.
Yeah, it might be an insult to Matthews.
Matthews didn't lose in the wild card to a 7-seeded team. If
No,
Reinhardt,
they lost to the 8 seed.
Eddie Bear. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they kind of lost to the 8 seed, bro.
But that was in the second round.
I know, but it just makes it worse.
You're making it worse.
Another stop for Stolars.
Let's
He
see.
played 5 good minutes in the first period, and that's it. Maurice, it's because of your hair, man. What are you doing with your hair?
TK says Reinhardt said at the All-Star game both sides know where they're at in terms of contract.
Yeah, they'll get it done.
Ellie, you finally decided to lay, so where you're not crushing my leg with your leg. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we're trying to make ourselves feel better about the Dolphins choking. Because the Panthers are not winning at this moment, so we can't be
Here we
distracted
go.
by that.
Here we go. Good job by Mikola. What's that? Hand pass, okay. Kyle. I thought I was going to be wrong.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be wrong. We're not getting blown out yet.
No. So we're one non-miraculous save away from the floodgates opening up here.
One non-miraculous save.
Yeah, in other words,
Yeah.
one non-miraculous save would be 3-1, and then we'd give up another one really quick after that because we would completely deflate.
That didn't go out. Reinhardt.
Oh, I
Rod-
told you, Reinhardt missing. Hey, we can just take down Rodriguez? No call? Jesus.
Yeah, the crowd is pissed. Niners. We're Niners fans now.
Yeah.
Just because we don't want the Super Bowl to be won by those goddamn Chiefs again.
Oh,
Again.
Stanley, move.
And it goes wide.
We're under 10 minutes to go. Fourth line is trying to wake this team up. Stenlin again tries to get along the boards to OEL. No dice. Gadjevich behind the net. Fighting with his man. Still fighting along the boards. 3 Panthers there.
Hot Dog says, what even is a flyer?
Good question.
You know, for the longest time, I thought that they were just named after Gonna Fly Now. But, you know, they existed before Rocky.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, the Bally's broadcast.
The Bally's broadcast is gone.
Has completely... That's a blue Panthers jersey. That looks pretty cool.
The Bally's broadcast. Okay, we're back.
We're back. That was weird.
Okay.
Someone must have fallen asleep and
finally have a
crashed into the
penalty?
camera because they got bored. The trains. Oh, Philadelphia. They're named after the trains, the Flyer.
Okay.
No, Hot Dog, it was not your TV system.
Nope. All right, we're going to have pee-pee time. There's our chance to get this sucker tied up. Of course, we would be hoping for overtime at this point.
We are going to...
Still early. You want to maybe grab a coffee?
Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2% cash back.
Timmy says can't afford to lose Mikola.
Ping pong,
He's all right.
a movie, karaoke,
Oh.
and 2% cash back on what you need.
Could be. You got it there. You're good where you are.
Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready. Sometimes you just need a little more space in your home.
All
You
right.
always get it, but furniture,
Gotta get it now.
space you do have. It's
Yeah,
easy.
just tie the game.
Because if you don't, then you start counting down to the frickin' empty net.
Into a guest room. Turn a small space into something more. Turn a spare room into your favorite room. And transform your home into exactly what you need. I'm Julianne Huff, and this is what's possible at Rooms to Go.
For 7 straight years, Brooks is
Yeah, Tippett, I think, is the one that took the penalty, judging by the reactions in the
Is
chat.
that right?
It's okay, Eddie.
Whoever it was, I think it was for boarding Mikola.
Now the Panthers go on the
Yep.
power play. Dangerous hit by Owen Tippett, called for boarding.
Let's see. This is. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
what
no.
the hell, man.
you can't do that. You could ruin the man's career with that kind of.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Are you okay? What year is it?
What year is it? Jello?
What's your name? Forsling.
All right, make them pay.
And we'll do it again in the face-off circle.
It starts with a face-off win. Barkov's on his right.
No, he was. What's your name? Lager. iDog says, but people keep telling me the Panthers are dirty. Yeah, let's score on this power play. Well, Verhaeghe's on the ice, so just give it to him. He'll take care of the rest. He's right there. The goalie hasn't any idea where he is. Oh,
Oh,
and Kachuk instead tries to force it in himself.
and there's Claire.
Now it's Reinhart. Leads the league in power play goals with 20.
All right.
Verhaeghe sends it around the boards to Kachuk.
Kachuk,
Closing in on 8 minutes to
and his shot is
Oh,
immediately
jeez.
intercepted. The Flyers.
Just no urgency.
Yeah, there's less than 8 minutes left. We've got plenty of time.
Reinhart got a piece of it, but it bounces back out to center. Verhaeghe looking to run back in over the line. Gives to Kachuk.
Let's see.
Down the boards, Verhaeghe. In a board battle, Verhaeghe keeps on working. trying to
All right.
Sanheim takes away, and Sanheim gets through some traffic.
Okay, then.
Panthers will have to start rolling the power play unit and not get a shot on goal.
We have not had a shot on goal yet
Norwich speed,
on this power play.
and it carries
And right back out. Jeez, this is terrible.
Hello, at least pretend you want to score. There's no better way to do that than to shoot directly into Urson, just saying.
It carries Ekman Larson. Here's Bennett.
Bennett,
In front, Kachuk.
Kachuk,
Ugh.
why do you keep trying to force it to Kachuk?
Power play winds down. Aaron Ekblad.
Ekblad,
Ekblad shoots.
Ekblad shot
And there's
and
the
glove
save.
save. And Kachuk.
They're trying to draw Kachuk into doing something stupid.
Let's go back earlier in the power play. Here's the Panthers down low play.
That was a useless 2 minutes.
Nothing there out in front, and then he just poked it himself. A good left pass there.
And then what infuriates me about that first sequence is Verhaeghe was right there on the other side waiting for it to go.
After that failed attempt on the power play, becomes a little bit of a storyline here.
Okay. 6:42 to go in the third period. We are losing 2-1. Force lead.
Oh,
Lusterainen tried to pick it up. Now Mikkola sends it across, and it's a save.
6.5 left. Slip sliding away.
Let's see.
Especially in this third period, the Panthers have missed the net.
Jay says he tried to pass. Oh!
Oh my God, that was almost the game right there.
16 blocks now for Philadelphia in the game.
Yep.
TK says too much fun on the beaches, or too much sun at the beaches can wreak havoc on one's mind.
Hey, Nick Cousins looks good though.
It's almost like he's been resting for a month.
Right.
Here comes Forster.
Montour
5.5 left.
making the defensive plays. Solars with the glass.
And here we go to the last commercial of the night. This is your fault, Kyle,
Why is this my fault?
because you let your learner's permit expire.
How was I supposed to know the MVA does not send any sort of notification at
How
all?
could they send no notification? I don't understand it.
Hmm.
It happens. 1 year they didn't send me my registration with the sticker.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My name's Cody Archie,
And I'm Erica.
and we're first-generation ranchers from Central
Let's
Texas.
see.
And because of TikTok, we're able to show people from all over the world where their food and fiber come from.
Because
We have
of
Dorper sheep
TikTok.
and we have
Uh-huh.
beef cattle for the sole purpose of going into the food chain. We use TikTok as a tool to inform people of what we do and why we do it. There's just a plethora of knowledge and of information swapping going on there. TikTok is helping us protect this way of life for future generations.
It's because there were no Reese's cups.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, no Reese's cups. No pancakes.
Hmm.
Damn it. It's definitely not my fault for predicting they were going to lose.
Oh, really? It's not your
Definitely
fault
not.
for predicting.
No.
Trying to glimpse into the future and seeing failure.
Continues against Alex Ovechkin and the Capitals Panthers Hill. Presents Panthers Live pregame at 6:30. The Panthers beat the Capitals earlier this year in overtime. 7 o'clock.
Of course, now if we lose to the Flyers, that's going to give them confidence if they ever have to play us in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, the Flyers are battling for their playoff lives, and we are
Right.
just trying to keep ourselves near the top of the Atlantic.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 missed shots, and that's uncharacteristically of Sam Reinhart. A couple of them, he's had just glorious chances where they're in that shooting range where he wants that puck on his stick. And there's plenty of time here with 5.5 left.
5:29 to go.
Figure we got 3 minutes until they pull Stolars. Jeez, another face-off.
JC says Dylan with a dirty hit on Achari.
Second and third period.
Is that right?
The face-off wins that the Flyers have been able to accomplish.
Hit him square in the face with a chicken wing elbow.
Oh,
Howie.
Achari's gone, he's had his head injuries before.
Panthers scored first. Number 80 goal. They have
Stats. Can we preserve that statistic or not? I mean, we just need to score one more and the game would go to overtime, which that's totally what we deserve for this effort is overtime.
No, we don't. We are not getting the result we deserve right now because Stoli the goalie.
Let's see. Flames for Bruins 1 with 10 minutes left. Thanks, Calgary. Huberdeau with a goal and assist.
Yep.
Kachuk, did you hear that? Huberdeau has a goal and an assist against Boston.
No call. Okay, then.
Hi, Russ. How are you?
4 minutes left. Oh, you guys are going to make us do it, aren't you? You're going to make us pull the goalie.
Yeah, the only reason that it's still a 1-goal game. Yeah, Kachuk incoming. The cowbells are all the way over there.
It's okay. I'll jump up and get him.
Oh, Mr. Ryan, you couldn't have been more perfectly set up in front of Urson, and it just goes the other way.
Come on, let's go.
JC says rally caps.
We're not bound by 2. Can't use them when we're only down by 1. It's not when you start. You guys got to get down by 2.
Less than 3 minutes to go. Can we at least establish some offensive zone time? Stolarz
Empty net already. Oh, dear God almighty.
Isn't this going to be fun?
Oh,
Look at Sam Bennett trying desperately to fight off 3 different Flyers.
God, I wasn't ready for the empty net so soon. I still wanted to live. I didn't want to die so young. Oh, geez, somebody get in front of the net. Okay.
All right.
2:15 left.
Hi, Christian.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's the full length of the ice that's going to be icing, okay.
Hey, we get a lucky break.
Oh, we're going to lose to the freaking Flyers.
Christian, we're losing because we
we played 5 minutes in the first period and we played like dog shit the rest of the game.
Look at Lister, right? That just went wide. Hot Dog says, score, damn it. Yeah. Yep, there's the timeout called by the Panthers. Montreal is beating Washington 4-2.
I mean, who is this kid?
Samuel Urson, the last
Are
5.
you kidding me, Panthers?
He hasn't had a save percentage better than 879. He had a 714 save percentage in the game against Boston. And tonight he's 952. This is the goalie we're losing to right now.
Right.
Hi, Rosado.
The Florida Panthers have been here so many times over the last few years.
New Jersey beating Colorado 3-1.
All right. The draw is in the Philly zone. Barkov's going to take it.
2:04 to go.
Barkov, and they're going to blow it there. Good shot.
All right, let's try this again. 2:04. Barkov still in the circle, and we lose the draw. Okay, but we do have possession, right?
Yeah, very tentatively.
Okay, we shoot in, and the Philly. Hey, Bennett actually laying the hits. Who knew you could lay hits to try and get the puck back? Montour.
Montour misses, of course. Oh,
That might have been flop.
be a little bit more deliberate with the puck, guys. There's nobody in the net.
Come on. Oh, Verhaeghe able to hold it in. Kachuk behind the nets. Barkov to the side. Montour over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe waits. Waits an eternity. Over to Montour. Shot.
No. 58
Less
seconds
than a
left.
minute to left. Barkov able to keep it in. Where'd it go? Over to Kachuk. Kachuk, can you pass it in front? Reinhardt.
30 seconds left.
Barkov. You have to keep moving the puck, guys. Shoot.
No.
Nope.
And nope. We kept it in.
We kept it in.
15 seconds. Now it's done.
It'll be
They're gonna
icing.
Ice it with 10.9 seconds left.
Why now do we take all the effort, put in all the effort? $10.9 seconds to go in the third period. All right. We win the draw.
And that's it.
It's out.
Yep. Awesome.
So we
Well,
lose.
We didn't get our asses kicked, but I knew we were going to look like dog shit.
We lose to the Flyers.
Knew we were going to look like dog shit. Look, like I said, after the last two games, we're going to face a lot of these Metro teams coming in here, and they're desperate for points, and we're not. And just going to see games like this. I'm not going to panic about it. They played their 10 minutes in the first period.
Yeah.
And that mute that. They played their 10 minutes in the first period, and that was it. You know, thank you, Mucho Mango. Thank you, bud. Yeah, exactly, TK. It was a moral ass kicking. Yep. Yeah. You know, kind of sucks to only get one goal against the guy who's got about a 225 save percentage. But jeez.
Hey MJ, thanks for the two.
Hey, thank you, MJ.
Says consolation
Thank you,
for the
MJ.
loss.
Much appreciated. Thank you all for all the support tonight. We genuinely appreciate it. You know, we'll worry about what comes next year. Yeah. We got a hell of a playoff run coming up. I'm not fixing to worry about this loss tonight. Knew it was going to happen. Yep. Knew it was coming. I had hope after that first period, but not much to be. All right, everybody. Kyle will see you through. I'm going to go do the recap, and then I'll come back. If I don't see you, the review is tomorrow at noon. We're good tomorrow. Those aren't going anywhere, so no worries there. And thank you all again for all the support, all the super chats tonight. And, you know, in terms of the post that I made today, you know, we'll continue to discuss things and just see how it goes for next year. But, you know, we'll just focus on this year and try to get a cup out of this thing.
Yeah. All right. So, Panthers lose 2-1 to the Flyers. Yeah. Derek says ESPN Plus on my iPad has been lagging 2 minutes, a few minutes behind. When are we getting back on the road? Is that road game? Is that game against the Capitals on the road? I'm not sure. Philly had a 5-game losing streak before tonight. Only the Panthers can snap that losing streak for Philly. So disappointing. Can't exactly say it was surprising, though. What is our home record? Good question. Adonis wonders how Aiden Hill will perform against the undefeated Oilers tonight. Yeah, Reinhardt didn't even score. He hasn't scored since before the All-Star break. Do we have to play home games? Yes, we do. So, well, it's just on to the Capitals. I think we should beat the Capitals. Hmm. Let's see. True wanted me to give a shout out to his channel at True World 17. He makes music videos. You should go check it out. Panthers game to lose, and they did. Let's see. JC says, I can't wait for your package to arrive. Is that referring to a package that you sent me and Jaws? Because that would be pretty cool. So yeah, Flyers beat the Panthers. Panthers played like 5, maybe 10 good minutes all game, and that was all in the first periods. So, not much to say. Not much to say besides let's just go get 2 points against the let's just get 2 points against those Capitals. Yeah, we're in second place in the Atlantic, which is pretty cool. So, what do the Panthers take away from this game? Do we ramp up the effort against the Capitals, perhaps? TK believes they got out Panther tonight. Teams are figuring out the Maurice Chess-like approach. Well, also, the Flyers are one of several Metro teams desperate for points. Hey, Jay, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. Holy crap. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. 20 memberships gifted by Jay Osceola. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's getting a membership tonight. So thank you very much. You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets memberships. So all we have to do, I believe, if you're the Florida Panthers, basically just don't make it a regular habit of playing down to competition. Oh, poor Christian still doesn't have a gifted membership. Yeah, don't fall asleep in the third. How about not falling asleep in the second? The Panthers were practically sleepwalking for 35 out of the last 40 minutes. And that's being generous. So yeah. So thank you. I guess Carter Verhage did things tonight. He got a pretty cool snipe. Too bad we wasted it. iDog says we need to lose just enough games so that we end up with the last wild card spot. They need the pressure of playing on the road against good teams. Did you hear that?
What?
iDog says the Panthers need to lose just enough games so that we end up with the last wild card spot. They need the pressure of playing on the road against good teams.
I don't think that could happen. I mean, I think we're like 14 points up on the last wild card spot. We would basically have to lose like all of our games.
We meet Philly twice more this season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not worried. If we played well, we could beat them. We just play like shit.
Jay Osceola, while you were in there, he gifted 20 memberships.
Holy crap. Thank you, Jake. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. Hold on. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Like I said, you know, I'm sorry that the podcast going back down to the 1 day a week there.
You mean? Oh yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that. I don't want to get into that now, but we'll talk. But thank you, Jake. Much appreciated. You know, I kind of feel bad, but at the other end of it, you know, we got to do what we got to do. So
Pittsburgh beat Winnipeg 3-0, so I don't feel so bad about us losing 2-1 to Philly.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. All right, everybody.
All right.
Kyle, you good?
Yeah,
good?
let's.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to me getting in. Look at this.
I am stuck.
Ellie, Kyle is stuck.
Help.
He's stuck.
He's a good girl. It's time for you.
And that's where I would normally sit to try to edit the recap. So good luck to me.
No. She is fast asleep.
Yeah, she's sound asleep. She needs spring, man. She needs an early spring. She is not doing all that great with this latest bit of cold weather we had.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you again for all the support. All right. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon with the live. Okay, I'll
Okay.
end this for you since you can't get to it.
Good night,
Okay.
everyone.
All right. Good night, everybody.